I'm Jesus, and welcome to video lesson 3 of the piece Alborada by Francisco Tarrega. We will be covering measures 18, 19, and the beginning of measure 20 in this video lesson. So the reason why this video lesson is so short is because there is a melodic phrase between these three measures that is complicated and repeat several more times in the next video, video 4. And I want to devote this time just focusing on this phrase. So we will go back to doing the harmonics with the index and the thumb on the right hand on the bass side, while the ring finger on the right hand will pluck the melody notes. We had something similar to this with this technique on the first half of the piece, and we will be repeating that same technique here, but it's a different musical phrase. So I'll be explaining the two different elements separate and then putting them together. So let's start with measure 18. First, you will go to left hand index finger on the first string 10th fret, but the ring finger on the left hand will hover over the 12th fret, because after we pluck, you will hammer on the 12th fret and pull off to get the 10th fret again. On the right hand, you will use your ring finger to pluck the first string. And then as you saw, the hammer on and pull off occurs right after. Now simultaneously to this, you will do a harmonic on the second string 19th fret. So this is just a harmonic on its own. You will do both together. Next, index finger on the left hand will go 1 fret backwards to the first string 9th fret. But we will have another hammer on pull off here as well. Left hand middle finger will hover on the first string over the first string 10th fret, because it will hammer on at that point and then pull off. On the right hand, once again, ring finger will be plucking the first string. And as you saw, middle finger in the left hand hammers on, pulls off. Now, as you're doing this, simultaneously you will do a harmonic using the index and thumb on the right hand on the 4th string 19th fret. So this is just a harmonic. And now you will put both of them together. So the harmonic with the index and the thumb, while the ring finger reaches to the first string to do that melodic, that melody with the hammer on and pull off. Measure 19, left hand index finger goes 2 frets back, so now it is on the first string 7th fret. Left hand ring finger hovers over the first string 9th fret, because we will hammer on with that finger on the 9th fret and then pull off to get the 7th fret again. Once again, right hand ring finger plucks the first string. Now, as we're doing that, we will do a harmonic on the 3rd string 19th fret using the index and the thumb on the right hand. So that was just a harmonic. Now we'll include both of them together. The melody from the first string with the hammer on and pull off, with the harmonic from the thumb and the index finger on the 3rd string 19th fret. Next, left hand index finger goes 2 frets back again to the first string 5th fret. We will hover on the ring finger in the left hand over the first string 7th fret, because once again we'll be hammering on and then pulling off. On the right hand, the ring finger will pluck the first string. So as you're doing this, simultaneously you will also do a harmonic on the 6th string 16th fret. So this is just a harmonic here. but you will do both of them together. Now this one is particularly tricky because you are plucking on the first string and the sixth string. So on the right hand, it is more of an awkward spread of the hand. So this one in particular can be tricky. But this is how both of them together would sound like. The melody with the hammer on and pull off, and the bass with the harmonic on the sixth string, 16th fret. Next, left hand ring finger will go to the second string, 7th fret. The left hand pinky finger will be hovering over the second string, 8th fret, because we will use that to, after we pluck, to hammer on and pull off from that point. Once again, ring finger on the right hand will be plucking the second string melody. So as you saw, we did that hammer on and pull off with the pinky finger in the left hand. As you're playing that those notes, we will do a harmonic on the fourth string, 19th fret. So this is the harmonic on its own. Now we put them together, the second string melody with the hammer on and pull off with the fourth string harmonic on the 19th fret. After that, left hand index finger goes on the first string, 5th fret. The ring finger, you remove it from the 7th fret, but keep it hovering because we will use that ring finger to hammer on the 7th fret and pull off, as we've been doing. Ring finger on the right hand, once again, plucks the second string. So we have the 5th fret, hammer on the 7th, pull off to get the 5th fret again on the second string. As we are doing that, we will also do a harmonic on the 6th string, 19th fret. So this is the harmonic only. Now we include both of them together. The second string with the hammer on and pull off with the harmonic on the 6th string. So this is also a bit of a stretch, not as bad as the previous one, but also can be a little bit of an awkward positioning on the right hand. Measure 20. We will only play the first note of measure 20 because that's the end of this musical phrase. Left hand, you will place the ring finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret. That's the only note we need on the left hand. You can remove the index finger. And we won't be doing any hammer-ons or pull-offs. On the right hand, the ring finger will pluck the 3rd string, 7th fret, just like that. We will also add the 6th string, 16th fret harmonic. So this is how this sounds on its own. Now we put both of them together, the 3rd string, 7th fret, together with the 6th string, 16th fret harmonic. So that's the end of this musical phrase and the end of this lesson. But like I mentioned, the reason why we're focusing on this so much is because we will be repeating this same musical phrase with the same exact technique, the same exact notes, 3 more times on the next video. So take the time now to practice this section. I would practice the harmonics separate, the melody with the hammer-ons and pull-offs separate, and then try to put them together. So improve on each of those 2 elements independently, then put them together, separate them as needed, put them together as needed, eventually you will be able to combine them together consistently without having to separate them again, and it'll just become a full, the full musical section as intended, with both sections playing simultaneously. For today, we'll leave it up to here. Thank you.